Hello everyone, this is your girl Tanya doing this video. It is October 22nd, 2023. We're going to talk about Ozempic. You have your we're going to talk about the benefits of taking this being a type 2 diabetic. Okay, so this is the thing. I am a type 2 diabetic. I'm 55 years old. I was diagnosed with it when I turned 30. And for years, I had it under control till about 40. About 48, I went to nursing school. Graduated from nursing school in 2015. When I tell you stress be a main factor in a person with diabetes, it's important to be stress-free. Because for years when they diagnosed me with it, I only did it by diet and exercise. I was overweight, over 300 pounds, lost the weight, and guess what? Didn't take the meds. The doctor told me I would be on medication for the rest of my life, but I was like, devil is a liar. So forward, a couple of years later, I stayed off medication, like I said, only with diet, exercise, every 3 months when it did my got my A1C check. All that was great. And yeah, living with type 2 diabetes, you can control it with diet and exercise. That's what they tell us all the time. You know, we have to control it with what we put in our bodies. And don't mind my umbrellas. I'm under here under the palms, and the sun done came out. I meant to do this earlier, but anyhow, we're gonna just roll with it, because I want to do it out here under the palms, because y'all know me when I do my videos and my live videos with Tanya under the palms. So why not come out here and talk about this medicine right here, Ozempic. Okay, this year, so like I say, today is October 22nd, 2023. I started taking Ozempic in February of 2023. Like I said, my numbers went up. I had it under, my A1C was under control, but I couldn't take the metformin, Trulicity. All those started affecting me, the side effects, because you know, anything that you continue to take for a while, the side effects will start coming upon you and messing with you. And that's what they started. They got a lot of side effects. Yes, Ozempic have a lot of side effects also. But and a lot of people try to use this for weight loss. That's not what we talking about. We here to talk about my story, my journey with Ozempic. And okay, like I say, they started me with 0.5, and this is how the box look when it comes in 0.5. So red, it be red because it's different colors. In this box, you will have your pen, and you have to keep all this in the refrigerator. And it comes with its own needles. And like I said, it comes with its own needles. You open up the little pipe like that. We'll just open them up so y'all can see how the needles look. Quite sure y'all have seen some of the videos out there, but this is basically how your needles will come in the little box, and you just take one out. So like I said, it comes with the needles, and this is the pen. This is where your med is in this pen, and you can like see this an empty pen, but in the window it'll be clear, and you just turn that knob to you like it'll be on 0, and you will turn the knob, and you'll keep turning the click till it's on 1, because that's your dose, or relative your dose. Like I said in the beginning, they put me on 0.5 because they slowly introduce this into your system. So it'll be on 0.5. You take that off, clean it with some alcohol, screw your pen on, and it's got this push button, and just put it, you can do it in your arm, your abdomen, thigh. I do mine in my abdomen. Some people do them in their arms, but whatever side you do it on 1 week, And this is only once a week you do that. Whatever side you do it on 1 week, make sure you do the opposite side the next week. And you just push that in and you keep it to it all going, and you're going to hear a click sound. Once you hear that click sound, you know it's finished, but don't pull that needle out yet. Count to about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, because medicine still be dripping out and you want all your medicine. And then pull it out, put your top back on, take the needle off, put your needles in a disposable container that you use, whatever you use. Then you can discard them out, and then you put it back in your box. And on your box, it has the date. You put your date right here weekly, so that way you can keep track. You know you don't read, and whatever day you want to start on, you put the day you start on. Like I used to start on Wednesdays, but the side effects was bothering me, so I changed mine to Sundays, beginning of the week, and I'll do it like on Sunday morning. And that's with the 0.5. I was on the 0.5 for like 3 months, and with 0.5, I felt the full sensation, but not too full, you know. And I was still eating, didn't notice anything. I think for the first month, I maybe lost half a pound. I didn't use a dash a pound, because like I said, this was the 0.5. And he did it for 4 weeks. I did it for 4 weeks. Then he switched me over to the 1 milligram. And this one, the 1 milligram is in a different color box, which is blue. And it's basically have the same thing, where you write your date, you choose your date, write the dates, and it have the same thing in it. And but still the same pen, this different box, same pen, but instead of 0.5, and the pen is a little thicker if you want to compare them. It had more medicine in it, not that much, but they'll be on 0. Like all of them start on 0, and you just turn the knob till you get, and while it's turning, because it got just a little bit left in there, you keep turning the knob till it get to the 1 milligram, and do the same thing, clean out with alcohol, blah, 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 blah. You get the gist. Give yourself your injection, write your date down, back in the refrigerator, go. I just keep everything in my box, needles and all, and I just put it on the door handle in the refrigerator, like inside refrigerator on the door in the upper level, on compartment by itself. And now let's talk about it. Pros and cons. The pros, of course, it's gonna help your A1C get back right and help control your diabetes. That's the reason why I'm taking Ozempic. Some people take Ozempic and the manure, whatever it's called, to lose weight. I haven't did research on the other one. I know this is definitely for diabetics, type 2. If you're a type 1, can't take it, you do insulin. So, this is what I'm taking. Like I said, I started in February, slow to show. We're winning the race. It's October now. So for the first 3 months, when I went back with my A1C, go down to like a 7.9 or 8. Started off with, like I said, a 12. Then it went, when I didn't get on here, I made it to a 9 when I did get on here. And it had me on pioglitazone. Only thing with the pioglitazone, side effect for that, it's going to help with that, but it's going to give you fluid, water weight. You'll gain fluid and you'll gain weight when you're taking pioglitazone. And so and I was on that, and then there's some side effects with that too, where you get muscle pains and all of that. But this is me. I'm a type 2 diabetic. They end up giving me the pioglitazone plus insulin, which I had to take 40 units for breakfast and dinner. No problem. And we was doing all of that, and guess what? My numbers were still high. I was waking up with a 400 fast in the morning. That's not safe. It's not healthy, because your other organs are being affected and all that. So that's when this came into play. I heard so many things about people that don't do this. You're gonna paralyze your stomach, da 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 da. So I had to do my research. It took me a while. I wish I would have started it when they asked me to start it, but I didn't. Nevertheless, to say we're here. So I just did a visit with my endocrine, and we did my blood work, and I did a Zoom visit with him because I do tele. So because with them, only thing they want to do is see the blood work. So they'll send your lab reports to you. You go to your lab, they'll download the lab, you schedule your appointment every 3 months. Love it. And my A1C was at a 7. That's from June. Fast forward from June to October, it was at a 7. Excellent. Anyone know if you're type 2 diabetes, as long as you're a 7 and under, that's the numbers they want to see. We get down to a 6, or we in there, definitely. But those are the numbers they want to see. And they see the progress, the weight so far from February. Like I said, I've been on this since February. From February up until October, I have lost a total of 25 pounds. Slow and show, but guess what? I accept it. Because guess what? My A1C level is down. Woo, woo. He took me off the pioglitazone. Woo, woo. Because like in June, he reduced that to like half. Because they had me at the highest unit, and then they put me down to 15. So that got reduced for half the amount. And guess what? Now, he can tell, he gave me the word when I had my Zoom the other day that I do not, he's going to take me off that. But remember, we still doing the 1 milligram. But what he's going to do, he took me off that because he said he's going to put me on 2. We're going to go up to 2. So we're going to see what taking 2 milligrams do. But I had just went and got my box of this in, so I got to be on this on 1 for a whole nother month. Then we'll go to 2, because we don't waste no money. No money being wasted. So I get to go start the 2, and I will do an update after I've been on the 2. I do give another update. But for now, the Ozempic is winning for me personally. If I'm dropping weight real fast, no, I'm not dropping weight real fast. I average maybe half a pound or 1 pound a week, but I'm not gaining any weight. In the beginning, I was nauseated, feel sick, and that was when I just went to 0.5. But I realized you have to change your habits. You know, just by you taking this in. Want to be, say, a miracle shot, which is not a miracle. It got a bunch of side effects, but you have to change your eating habits. You got to eat healthy. You can't be eating greasy food. I notice when anytime I eat something greasy, that's when I got the nauseating and the vomiting and stuff. So I say, okay, you're not supposed to have that anyway. So if I want something fried, for me, it's better for me to fry my food at home, because if I go to a restaurant and eat it, I'm gonna pay for it, be in the bathroom, so that's a waste of money. So that's one of the cons, that if you think you're just gonna take this in shot and continue to eat bad, or continue to drink alcohol make you nauseated and sick, because it tells you on the box, do not do alcohol. So I notice if I do like wine, or half a glass of wine, I'm good, and I don't do that much. Don't want it, but it will make you feel full. Sometimes you'll be forgetting that you need to eat. So once again, that's another con. I mean, a pro at disadvantage, because if you don't eat, guess what? You're not going to lose the weight. You got to feed it. So my thing is, make sure you just schedule your thing. I get up in the morning, I know I need to eat something, and got to start with protein whenever I eat something. That's why I do little egg scrambles, make you a smoothie with some protein in it, boil you up some eggs, do some nuts or something like that. But do a breakfast, make your breakfast, eat your breakfast. Now if you don't want to slack in between, you don't have to, but make sure you say lunch. Already have that schedule, already have it ready, and just eat it. Couple bites and you're gonna be full. So when you say, if you feel like it's full, it's gonna make you say I'm full, back away. That's how I do it. I do 3-4 teaspoons, long as it's light, like a veggie, fruit, something like that, or meat. But if it's something heavy, like let's say mac and cheese, or some type of beans or rice, you're gonna do about 2 teaspoons of that, and you're gonna be like, I'm full. So what my advice is, try not to stay away from stuff like that. Do a protein and a veggie, and for fruits, low glycemic. I'm telling you, it's just like, you know, you're a diabetic, you know what you need to eat, you know certain foods you don't eat, but hey, if you crave them, eat them. Get your cup of teaspoons, a tablespoon, eat it, and just get back right on track. But that's my experience with this here, the 0.5 and the 1 milligram. And once I start on the 2, we will do an update on that, and I'll tell y'all around that, because it's making me feel real bad. Like he said, we'll go back down to the 1. So that's the news for my thing about taking this here Ozempic. It has helped my diabetes type 2. I off one medication. Praise God, thanking God for all things. And prayerfully, I'll be off. I'm still doing the insulin, but he said just watch that. That way we'll start dialing that back, and eventually he'll take me off the insulin, and maybe just one of these here a week. And then when this some weight go off, guess what? I ain't gonna be on nothing. I already know this here, okay? Because I did it for almost 25 years, nothing but with diet and exercise when I was first diagnosed with type 2. So like I say, I'm 55 now. You know, as we get older, pancreas and everything starts slowing down on health. But, and this is also, you need to read on, like I said, I got a lot of bad things about it. I also got a good things about it. I'm not gonna tell y'all to do it or whatever, and I ain't gonna say what it's gonna do. I'm just saying this is my thing on it, what it's doing for me. It's helping control my type 2 diabetes, and also it's aiding a little weight. But no, I'm not, because I done been on it since February this year. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I done been on it for 8 months, and out of 8 months I lost 25 pounds. You do the math. I'll take it still. I'm not gaining, but I also ain't exercising like I supposed to. I'm not walking like I supposed to. So it been hot. I couldn't go out there now. I'd be walking around the house and do a little I got my total gym, so I'll do that. So I'm fit to pump it up now. It's fall. I can start back going out walk, and I'm gonna pump the total gym up 3 times a day. That's my personal goal, and we'll keep you posted. But I'm happy that that was the main reason to get my numbers back down, which my A1C is back down. That's good. And like I said, don't overeat. If you overeat, like if you say, oh, I'm full, but I ain't had but 2 teaspoons or 3 teaspoons, walk away. Come back in another 30 minutes or 40 minutes, because you know what this can do. It slows your digestive system down. It triggers your brain to make you seem or tell you that you're full. And some people, why they might be losing it so fast, because they won't eat. That's not healthy. So my thing is, listen to your body, listen to you. You know, if you think you don't put enough, like I say, that's why I do me a little scramble bowl and put loaded with onions and peppers and all the veggies and spinach and stuff. Scramble egg, that way I know I'm putting something healthy in my body. Yes, I eat my eggs. No, I'm not a vegan. No, I'm not a vegetarian. I eat my meat. That's why I say do your lean-based protein in a veggie. If you don't add that, and you know you got to eat that. If you don't eat in between, that's good. But you're eating something. And because in order to lose weight, you got to feed your body. And you got to have your protein. So if you do that, I promise you, your A1C, no, I can't promise you, but for me, my A1C went down. I'm 25 pounds down in 8 months. That's good. Without basically doing nothing different. I ain't been doing no heavy exercise. I'm eating what I want to eat. But like I said, do not force it. Greasy foods, alcohol, and heavy carbs gonna make you sick. You're gonna be gassy, and if you're gassy, take you some like a gas X or something like that at nighttime, and that'll help. That helped with the nausea for me. Because I was in the beginning, oh, I was just sick, this nauseated and all that. But I was like, okay, one reason why I'm nauseated because I'm not eating, because I feel full, and your body telling you I need something to eat. So that's why I say schedule your meals. At least if you're not a breakfast person, make sure you do a good healthy lunch and dinner. Eat dinner. And if you stay up late, get your apple and some peanut butter or some nuts or something and keep by your bedside or in the den and eat that, okay? But that's the good news about my my thoughts on this thing called Ozempic for type 2 diabetes. But other than that, honey, I'm gonna enjoy this here beautiful day. And this is your girl Tanya. We are where? Outside under the palms. Y'all know how I like to do it, to be outside under the palms. And yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, The Tanya M. George, go subscribe to my channel, please. I would really, really appreciate that. And yeah, but we on 1, getting ready to go to 2. So y'all be blessed. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. I'm gonna enjoy mine. And if you got any other comments, comment in the comment and let me know what you think. And if you tried it, let me know what was your side effects. Is it working for you? Is it helping your type 2 diabetes? This is what this is about: Ozempic and type 2 diabetes. You know, if you're losing the weight, great. I'm talking about for the ones who had to take it because of a medical condition, you know, diabetes. And for me, it is doing great for me. Like I say, my A1C is going back down. I'm losing the weight, but I'm not losing it fast. It's slow pace, and I'm okay with that, because like I say, you gain it back fast. So I'm just going through this thing called life, being a type 2 diabetic. But guess what? It don't have me. I might have it, but it don't have me. I told them that when I was 25 years old. I might have it, but it don't have me. Yes, it runs in my family. My daddy was a type 2 diabetic, and I have it, and one of my other sisters have it. The other ones don't. But other than that, and my mom, she's type 2. But I know I controlled it with food and exercise. So guess what? I'm gonna control it again. I'm not gonna be on this here, you know. And then once you stop this here, you got some bad things that people say that come back. But my thing is, I know once I get in control, and the weight has a lot to do with it, stress has a lot to do with your numbers going up, being a type 2 diabetic. So if your doctor wants you to take this in, he know what he doing. Make sure you get it, be approved by a doctor, and let them work with you and monitor you and test your blood. And you need to test your blood every day too. You can't go by your feelings or emotions and say, oh, I felt sick and shaky, so I know it's high. Those are symptoms if it's low. So the only reason that you're going to know that you got it under control, get your A1C did every year, continue to talk to your doctor, and you check your glucose levels every day, twice a day. Definitely going to check it first thing in the morning to see what you're on the fast, and then you can check it throughout the day, or check it when you eat a meal and wait like an hour later to see if it's staying at a great level. Because if it's staying at a good level, that means you're getting it back under control, and you can monitor and all that there and write things down. So when you do talk back with your doctor, you can tell them, because they only go by what you tell them. Okay, you can tell them this and that there, but if you're not giving them stats, and that's what they go by, that's why I don't have to really go in the office to my endocrine. I can just go get that blood work, because baby, blood work don't lie. It's gonna tell you what's going on with your kidneys, and they're gonna do the protein check. So my kidneys are doing good, my heart is doing good, every organ is doing great, the numbers are coming down, because we know type 2 or diabetes, what that is, that's a silent killer, just like having high blood pressure. Because guess what it do? It affects the other organs in your body. It's working so hard. Like mine had been high for like over a year and a half, and trust me, it ain't because I wasn't going to the doctor, because I wasn't taking my meds. The medicines that they was giving me was not working, and that's when I had to go to the endocrinologist. They're more than my regular primary physician. And then he started me off, and I tried to tell him metformin make me sick. They tried to give me the Generia, Genovia, whatever that stuff is. But guess what? All that stuff had metformin in there. You know your body. So I had to tell them. I tried one, sick. Man, y'all cannot fool me. This stuff got metformin. I'm reading the ingredients in it. You know what's in it. No, you have to speak up and be an advocate for yourself. Because guess what? With you telling them what's going on with your body, The blood work, that doctor doing a plan, making a plan out. Okay, this is what we're gonna do, because you know he was kept on where, you know, if you get that gastric bypass, you qualify, da 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 da. Most of my patients be off it. You want to solve it by cutting me up? No ma'am, no sir. We gonna do what we need to do. And unfortunately, I have by being so high, I have they diagnosed me when I went to get my check for my glasses that I have diabetes setting in one of my back on my right eye, and I got those flutters. So, but guess what? All is well, all is good. I'm just gonna, we be monitoring that, and I know it's because the numbers was high. That's the thing. If your numbers are high, get to that doctor. Try it. If it makes you sick and you can't tolerate it, stop it. That's how I had to do that metformin and Trulicity. It was making me sick, and for years I took it for maybe 8 years, and it was doing miracles. But guess what? It started making me sick. No, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, I took it for 7 years, and it started making me sick. So I had to stop taking it. And but you know your body. Be aware of your body. And this is also October Breast Cancer Month. So if you haven't had your mammogram, never had a mammogram, go get it. You can be 35 or 40. If that runs in your family, women having cancer in the breast or whatever, you tell their doctor, you speak up for your rights, tell them, I need to go get a mammogram. It runs in my family, you know what I'm saying? And go get checked. It is so important. Do your self-breast examination. It's important for that too. So we just have to look out and be an advocate for ourselves. We also can use the doctors, but guess what? They only go by whatever diagnosis or whatever you telling them what's going on with them. And they're going to do the blood work. Blood work can tell some things, but sometimes blood work won't tell some things, you know? So be an advocate for yourself. This is the journey that we're doing with Ozempic. We'll keep y'all posted. Probably do every 2 months or every 3 months I'll come back out and do a video, because I'm not going to be doing it every week, because I'm doing the same thing. Now, if we start at 2, I probably wait till about 4 weeks when I own it, so I can see what it's doing, how it's doing with the weight loss and all that. And I'll come back and do another video and share that results of how my journey going. Now, if I take it and it's just making me sick, and I can't tolerate it, I would definitely do a quick update and say I couldn't tolerate it and I had to go back down to the 1. So we'll see. Like I said, I still got another month, because I just went and picked up that's why I have 3 more weeks of taking that, and then that one be out. Then I can start the 2 milliliters. So we'll see. But I'm just excited. My A1C is back, going back, getting on track. We're controlling this in diabetes, like they said. We can control it, but you got to do the work too. You know, you got to watch what you put in your body. And my thing, like I said, with taking Ozempic, you cannot just eat anything and think you can just drink. If you a big drinker, this might not be for you, because it's going to defeat the purpose. It ain't going to do nothing for you but make you sick, and you're going to keep on doing it. You got to change your habits and do some things. But thank y'all for watching this video. If you like to, give it thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, and comment in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go subscribe to my channel. This is your girl Tanya, the Tanya M. George. Thank you for supporting me, and I'm gonna talk with y'all later. We will give you an update on how when I upgrade those to 2 milligrams. Bye.